What's up guys, Charles from TreeTanksDev. In this video we're finally going to take a look at the counterweights, the Smallrig Counterweights, which I bought a few weeks ago for the DJI Ronin SC. So here I have my DJI Ronin SC, and I have had a few requests on this Smallrig Counterweight. So finally I took the time to actually do a test out on some really heavy setups, really bulky setups, as well as real front heavy setups such as this one. So this is the Canon EOS RP. Basically all my camera setups are actually relatively small, but I do get requests from time to time about really heavy setups. For example, this EOS RP, but this is not the kit lens, this is actually with the EF 2 RP mount. And what I've got on the camera, as you can see, is pretty huge. This is the Sigma 17 to 50 millimeters f 2.8 lens, and it weighs quite a bit as well. So you can see the size of this is pretty long, and it's basically quite heavy. For the Smallrig Counterweights, as you can see at the bottom here, I actually only bought 3 50 grams counterweights. I attached it to the bottom, as you can see here. And even for this setup with the EF2 RF mount with this Sigma 17 to 50, 150 grams is not enough. And the reason why I'm showing you like this instead of putting it on the DJI Ronin SC is because of one major issue. The Smallrig quick adjustment plate that they sent me actually does not fit the DJI Ronin SC. It looks exactly the same, but it is slightly thicker than the original quick adjustment plate that comes with the DJI Ronin SC. So when I mount it on my Ronin SC over here in the quick adjustment plate slot, even when you tighten the screw at the bottom, which locks in the quick adjustment plate, it doesn't lock because it's slightly thicker, and this portion over here doesn't clamp against the quick adjustment plate that they sent to me, so I can't get it to work. But I did have to manually hold it on my Ronin SC. I needed to hold it there, if not it will slide around. And basically, if you are considering the Smallrig Counterweights, my advice to you is to get at least maybe 300 to 400 grams, because this is a relatively small setup if you compare it to a lot of other cameras there in the market with the lens setup. The RP weighs in maybe like 475 grams, and the lens maybe about with the EF to RF mount probably another 700 grams, 650 to 700 grams. And in order to get this to clear the roll axis on the Ronin SC, this is normally the issue that we get. In order for this setup, which you can see that it's pretty huge, pretty long, in order to get clearance on the roll axis for you to do flashlight style or the 360 barrel rolls, 150 grams is not enough. It basically didn't do anything to counter the front heavy weight of the lens, so 150 grams is not enough. So my advice to you is, if you are still considering this, although they sent to me the wrong size and basically it's unusable, I just wasted about 60 US in total. If you are still planning on getting this, get your weights. I have 3 50 gram weights, as I mentioned. You should get at least 6 50 weight grams for the Ronin SC. If not, you can search under the Ronin S, because for the Ronin S, the weights do come in 100 grams per piece. So instead of getting 6 50 grams Ronin SC counterweights, maybe you can get 3 or 4 100 grams Ronin S counterweights, which would make more sense, so it won't be so bulky, just slightly bigger, and they should fit on this quick adjustment plate below. So that is my advice to you. But coming back to the real issue is, if you want to do heavy setups, I did also try this on my Panasonic G9, which I'm filming on right now. So I did try the Panasonic G9 with the Comlight EF2 micro four thirds adapter, or the focal reducer basically, and using the same lens. And because of the Panasonic G9's body is much bigger and bulkier than this Canon EOS RP's body, and it's also much heavier, it is even harder for it to balance. So maybe 400 grams, 4 to 500 grams of weight might probably work. So this is what I just wanted to share with you guys. Honestly, if all the trouble and the time taken for you to mount big heavy setups on your Ronin SC is at the end of the day really tiring. I've tried this different setups over the past 2 to 3 days, and it's really tiring, and you actually start hating this kind of setup. So if you haven't bought a gimbal yet, my advice to you is get the Ronin S if you have a really big heavy setup, or the Gimbal S. This is much easier to take the heavy setups for your DSLRs or your mirrorless cameras. These kind of heavy setups would be no issues on the Gimbal S. Or if you like DJI, go get the DJI Ronin S instead. So the Ronin SC, basically my advice is stick to the smaller setups like the G9 with the 16mm f1.4 lens, or the kit lens fits really well. The EOS RP with the kit lens, the 24-105, also is able to be mounted on the Ronin SC, but barely. But this setup, such as this EF 2RF mount plus heavy zoom lens, doesn't really work, and you need to spend a lot more money. You need to spend the DJI Ronin SC, plus you need to spend maybe another 100 US just to get the additional quick adjustment plate and the DJI Ronin S 3 to 4 different kinds of counterweights. So basically this is my advice to you. So hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you have any questions, post it below. If you want to see any setups, you can let me know. I'll try my best to get my hands on it. Next video, we'll be doing a comparison between the Gimbal S, the Gimbal S, and I'm finally getting my hands on the DJI Ronin S. So that would be a more comparable gimbal challenge between the two, the Gimbal S, which takes the Gimbal S, which is meant for mirrorless cameras and DSLRs, and the Ronin S also is for mirrorless cameras and DSLRs, whereby the Ronin SC is only meant for mirrorless cameras, which are relatively smaller than the DSLRs that you probably know, the Canon 80Ds and stuff, or probably Mark IVs. Yep, so basically that will be my next video. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notifications button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.